Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Taste Good Barbecue. What I have for you today, we're doing a tri-tip on the Onlyfire Santa Maria attachment for the Weber kettle. Enjoy. So this is the first cook ever on this guy. Figured tri-tip would be the way to go. We're going to season these guys up today with two of my favorites. We have Wren's Barbecue and Spices Portland's on one, and going with the Montreal steak seasoning on the other. Alright, well look at these monsters. These are some beautiful, beautiful tri-tips. So again, we're going with the Wren's, and we're going with the Montreal steak seasoning. So first up here, I'm just going to pat them dry. Now we're going to season them up. We'll start with the Wren's. We're going heavy today. All sides. Now with the Montreal. Away we go. So in a previous video I did, I talked about some different setups in here. So I'm going with the dual charcoal grate method here. I'm using just one lighter cube. Again, those of you who've seen my past videos just started doing that a while ago. Got that from my friends Maddie and Kiki, the Weber experts. Just pop that guy on there. We're going to get this nice and lit up. Again, we'll go full coal bed. Drop the grill, get this grill heated up, then we'll oil it down, add some wood, we'll get cooking. We're going to dump this in. If you guys don't have one of these guys, it's the Weber charcoal rake. Love this thing. So we're just going to even her out here. And again, this is my first time doing this type of cook on this grill. So again, if you have anything in the comments, feel free to shout them out there. And I think what I'm going to do on this cook, I am actually going to close my vents off. I think we'll have enough airflow in here. So I'm just going to close those guys up. Again, I'm going to drop the grate here. So I don't want to call it season it. So I just want to get it nice and heated up. Again, I'll wash it off, but I want to heat it up. So we'll let this go for a while here. Pop some wood in. May even add a little bit more charcoal here. Just looking at it there. But hey, my first time, your first time. Let's go. So it's heating up very nice. We'll check it out. So we'll just go in and spray these down a little bit. Gotta get a little flare up. Expected. Alright. We'll raise this guy up here. Again, with the big green egg charcoal I'm using, that's a hickory and oak mix. So I'm going with a couple 8-inch pieces here of oak. spread those out a little bit because I'm going to be cooking them kind of towards the center. I got a couple Weber wood chunks of hickory. I'm just going to kind of go over the top with another piece of oak there. So we'll let these guys fire up here. Get some of that bad smoke out. And it's go time. Here we go. Well, the smell coming off this, I can tell you, is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to stick the one right about here. That's our Montreal steak seasoning. I'll stick the one with the Ren's Portland's barbecue right there. Now again, this is the first time for me. I think I have it about the right height there. We're just going to let this meat sit up here, rotate it after a while. I'll probably just put this on time lapse for you guys so you can see it. Just kind of go along with me. I'm learning. Again, any tips, I'm all ears. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I'm having one hell of a great time. So I'm about 15 minutes into my initial cook on here. Well, it's probably shocking to you guys, but I'm nowhere close. So it's in about 65 degrees. We're going to give these guys a little flip to see how the other side's doing. We still got plenty of time on this side. I'm actually going to lower it a little bit. Do this guy look. Yeah, get a little char there. That's alright. Planning on charring up the outside a little bit. So we're just going to drop it. Drop it there 2 rotations. And you can see as the fire dwindles down, kind of my thought here is that we'll keep going lower and lower. If I have to add more, I will. But no, I really don't think I'm going to have to add anything. We'll see. I'm cooking and I'm having fun. Let me bring you back here for a second. So I did end up adding some more wood, and kind of something that I learned, and again, this is my experience on this. I probably should have started with a unlit coal bed and put a few down there. Not a whole, I mean, you could put a whole chimney in there, but just have some base, because the charcoal actually burn up pretty good. I'm kind of all over the board here with my temperatures. We got some places not even closed, some place is pressing over down there. So we'll crack this down for a sear, and then we'll crank it back up as needed here. Again, just right over the open flame. We'll give it a couple minutes per side. Alright, let's crank it up, see where we're at. Again, I'm just getting mixed readings here. Again, first time doing it. You know what? I'm just going to sear it off for a while longer. So I have some pretty good success with that. A little flip there, got some nice char on them. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we'll be back. So let's see how we did here. I actually ended up adding some more charcoal. Just still have some mushrooms and asparagus to cook. I think we nailed it. I mean, we'll go over it and recap here, but I definitely learned a lot. We're sitting at 135 on that guy. We're sitting in the beefiest part. And 130 on that guy. So hey, we'll come back for a taster and a recap. Let's dive into a taster and kind of recap what I learned. There they are. Kind of bad lighting. So let's jump into the tri-tip with the Montreal steak. Very tender. And those spices on the Montreal, again, one of my favorites, just pops. And let's go with the Portlands. A little redder there in the center on this one. That's fantastic. So you can't go wrong with either one of these seasonings here. So what did I learn? On my first cook ever, on the Onlyfire Santa Maria attachment. Number one, I think if I do it that way again with that setup, I think I'd put a coal bed down first of unlit coals. I did have to refire it with a few, with some more charcoal, just because I had asparagus and I had mushrooms to cook after that. I think if I was just doing the meat, I would have been okay. But how many times are you out there on the grill just cooking meat? So I think that would have extended my time frame a little bit on the charcoal burn. The taste is fantastic. I was getting some weird probings there. Some was really cold, some was really hot. I think that's just kind of something I'll either learn to deal with or I'll just learn to overcome or correct. But super fun cook. If you guys don't have one of these grills or you haven't tried open fire ever in your life, like me, it's a super fun experience. I just had a great time. Hopefully that good time translates into a good video and a good watch for you guys. So if you like the video, make sure you hit that like. I will put a subscribe icon for you right there. Another video right about there. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.